I'm Caleb, Spark's Project Manager. I work closely with all our clients in the design, delivery and installation of their breweries. I'll be running you through the brewery equipment and venue design module, which is split into 4 videos. I have broken up the brewery into 3 sections: the hot side in the brewhouse, the cold side in the cellar, and the utilities and ancillary equipment required for brewing. I will then finish it off by putting all this info together into a functional brewery and venue layout and show you some examples. Let's get started with video 1 of this module. In this video, I will be discussing the different brewhouse configurations that are available and their applications. This will focus on the hot side of the brewing process, mashing and boiling. There are lots of configurations possible with brewhouse setups, but they can be divided into 2 categories: traditional brewhouses and Brewstack brewhouses. Before choosing a brewhouse, you will need to have a business plan locked in. Will you brew and serve on site or brew for distribution? Your capital and budget, level of beer sales, and site are all factors that dictate what brewhouse you will choose. Generally speaking, traditional brewhouses brew for distribution, and Brewstacks are designed for brewing and serving on site, in venues. Traditional brewhouses have the brewing vessels side by side with the brew deck and can be configured in any brew length. They can scale up to produce large volumes of beer. They are more expensive, they require more space, but have a much lower labour cost per unit of beer. The brewery process can be combined into 2 vessels or spread out across 5 vessels. Having more brewhouse vessels in a traditional brewery allows a quicker sequencing of batches through the brewhouse, increasing production and reducing the labour required. The Spark Brewstack Brewhouse is Spark's unique design developed for brewing and serving on site. They provide world-class process control in a simple, compact, inexpensive plug-and-play unit. The brewing vessels are stacked in a vertical configuration, so take up half the space of a traditional brewhouse. Brewstacks come in 2, 5 and 10 hectolitre brew lengths. What brewhouse you choose depends on your planned beer sales and whether you're brewing to serve on site or brewing for distribution. Is it a small brewery with high labour costs but high sales margins at smaller volumes, or a large brewery with low labour cost and smaller sales margins at large volumes? To assist you in your decision making, click on the link below and head to the Spark Academy website and download Spark's design guide. See you in the next video, which covers the brewery cellar.